I do see other personal trainers that do support those things. So like let's say if one of them were to comment on my stuff, I'm not gonna lie. If I like see that on their profile, I'll be like, oh, like I'm gonna kind of laugh a little bit and I'll be like, oh, you're like one of those. I'm just being very honest. I'm being honest, you know. I'm not gonna
About
speak
like,
hate, but I'm just gonna like think that in my head and move forward, you know. Um,
They're
so
gonna come for
yeah,
you. They're
like
gonna come for you. They about to come for you.
no, but that's why I say I feel like it kind of depends though, because unfortunately there, well, at least in my opinion, right, there are personal trainers that do things that I personally don't agree with, and they share that with their
mm-hmm.
clients or just with, I mean, the public. So like to me, I feel like it kind of depends on, but that's very subjective though, because again, that's like based off of like how I feel and all that. So
But let me
that's kind
get.
of subjective.
I'm gonna interrupt you just for a quick second because I wanna bring this example in here. And again, Vic, any of y'all can chime in. Aaron, you can chime in. Anybody can chime in. If Aaron's doing something wrong on one of his posts, Giselle, do you feel like you're obligated, or you should come at Aaron on his post and be like, yo, what are you saying is or Chanele or Vic? You see one of them, do you feel like you have that you should speak up, not only because you know them, but because you know that what they're saying is not right? And anybody can chime in.
Well, I would tell them like in private.
Okay. So you're telling them in private. Okay. But you would still tell them.
I mean, it depends what it is. Like, depends how serious it is. If it's anything, I don't know. It depends like what it stands for. It
Hey,
depends. It's very what?
I was just gonna say like I'm very receptive to y'all's critiques. Like when you were the last time we trained, she was telling me something. I was like, I wanted to shrug her off and be like, but I was like, no, she's right. I know what she's talking about.
Dude,
So it
I
also
asked you
depends on.
first. I asked you first. Like, is it okay? Like, I always ask.
No, yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, but I'm receptive to. I'm receptive to it. So it also depends who you're talking to. Because like if you tell me something, like
yeah,
I'd be
I
like
know you.
Chanel went to school for this. Like I gotta hear her out. You know what I
I
mean?
know you. It's different. When you know somebody too, like if it was a bill, like when I'm at the gym and I see like everybody, like I see a lot of people with the kettlebells and stuff or anything form. I'm pretty sure like anybody, but I'm not gonna go up to each and all of them and just like, hey, you're doing this wrong. No,
Yeah, I get that. I get that. Right.
no, I'm staying in my corner a bit. Yay, baby. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Unless they wanna know. Like, I'm just kidding. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not. I'm not gonna go up to unsolicited advice. It's like
I
these
mean,
guys like trying to like, oh
hey, that man, hey, yo, that's a big forearm, bro. What the heck? But no, go ahead, I'm sorry.
but yeah, like for example, what was I saying? Maybe that's what I was gonna
Yo,
say. That's
it's
not cool.
forearm. It was his forearm. Go ahead.
No, I know, but like I'm losing what I was gonna say.
I know, but you were
Okay,
essentially just
anyways.
saying like, yeah, you're not gonna go up to everybody and just critique them and be like, you're doing this wrong.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like you're saying like be selective in who it is that you're trying to go. That's kind of what it sounds like you're saying. Be selective, but yeah,
Hmm.
you should do it, but be
Yeah,
selective.
like for example with kettlebells, like I've trained many people, many of them
Oh yeah,
were
you're definitely
trainers,
gonna go up
like
to
they always
somebody.
listen
Yeah.
to,
Mm-hmm.
like they're gonna come to me, but I'm not. I try to let like most people just come up to me instead of like me going
Okay.
to them because people don't. No, yes, like those guys at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get booky if you lift the weight. Why does it matter?
Fucking
Listen, I'm
bastards.
trying
Tell
to
me
look.
about it.
That's not. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to look. That's me. My goals are my goals.
She's trying to get
I don't care.
big.
Yeah, like what if I want to look like a Coke bottle? Like, if anything, it's just gonna be good for your eyes. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, let's keep on going.
No, I love it.
Switch, switch,
I love it.
switchy.
G, I'm sorry.
You sure about that?
I'm sorry too. I
All right.
cut you off. I know. So you can get back to what you said, or if you want to respond to that too, but you can get back to what you're saying. But I wanted to. You provoked that. I'm sorry.
Wait, so can
Provoke
you
who?
repeat the second question that you have? Can you
Just
repeat?
it was just more so like if Vic or Chanel or Aaron or someone that you saw where in your personal bubble even where like doing something that you
Yeah.
kind of knew was not all of a sudden Aaron, I'm sorry, bro, or Vic, I'm sorry, but one of them wearing waist trainers. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna go up to him and be like, hold on now?
No,
You know?
but listen. The waist trainer, though, there's two things. What if no, but some bodybuilders like ask. Okay, Vic is a real bodybuilder. Okay, what if you have to wear the waist trainer? Because some people are trying to like have the tinier waist. What if you're mechanically not built
I mean,
like this?
honestly,
You know what I mean?
honestly, I have in past shows, and I know competitors who do for the last like 2-3 weeks leading up to one. So not that they're like imagined, but I mean they do help get that last little bit of tightness needed.
Can I say something? Okay,
Uh-oh.
I
sorry.
started some shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, I didn't mean to interrupt Victor. Continue.
No, you're good. No, go ahead. I'm good.
No, but see, like, for example, like if I were to see you, Victor, like, and like if I look at your profile and you're bodybuilding, like I wouldn't, I know earlier I said I'm not a fan of them, but I automatically know you're doing it for that reason. So like I don't care about that. So it depends. That's why I said earlier, it depends. Like if I see
For
like,
fat loss.
yeah, like if I see professionals that are like just wearing waist trainers all the time and they're like discount code, like they're just always, doing that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, do you guys get what I'm
No,
saying?
that's like
Depends.
yeah, no, because I get it. Like those trainers that like swear by it and buy by it, and they like hype it up like it's like the next best thing. Like no, it's not. It's not that. But if like I'm gonna use it for those few weeks, but I'm not gonna show it off. I'm not gonna I'm not proud of it. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna show it. So
Let's call them trade secrets.
it's the secrets. It's the secrets, and sometimes it works, but at that point, I'll fucking try anything. So it is what it is. It doesn't. It's not like a magic thing, but I think it helps a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah. Again, like because like you're like a bodybuilder, it's a different realm. Like I told Trey, like it's an extreme sport. So like you're doing it for like those specific reasons. So that's why it depends. Depends like how I
That's
see
for Gen
people.
Pop.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Who said that?
What?
Chanel said that? Who said that? Was that Chanel?
Oh, was that what? I said it's not for Gen Pop. That's all I said.
It's not for gym. Okay, yeah.
But
Wait, keep switching
hey,
around.
you know what I learned in my experience? I don't think I'm obligated to say anything to anybody. I've been that guy where I've gone up to people like I've seen because like I'm in the gym. I have a general rule, right? Lift heavy shit, eat, and you'll get big, right? That's my rule.
Mm-hmm.
But particularly, I like bicep training, like arm training. I love arm day, and I've really overdeveloped biceps.
Yeah.
So when I see people doing curls wrong, part of me is like, I gotta tell them how to train their arms because I want to give them 4 or 5 years of my experience in 1 minute. That took me all that time to figure out. And I remember I was sick. This one girl was doing curls with the rope, and I'm like, but she's pulling the rope down, and I'm like, what are you trying to do? Because you told me back and by. And she's like, oh, I'm working my biceps, and I'm like,
Tricep maybe.
Yeah, it was really activating her triceps. She's like, I feel it in my biceps.
Yo,
and I'm
yeah,
like, no, you don't. No, you don't. And she told me, yes, I do. And who asked you anyways? And I was like, excuse me. You know what? You're right. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't have big ass arms. My bad. And I kept it moving. And it happened to me a few times. So I just stopped telling people, like, unless they have a distressed look on their face, like, please, somebody help me. I might go up and say, hey, do you need help? She's like, oh my God, thank goodness. But like, otherwise, I could take the horse to the watering hole, but I can't make him drink, bro.
I can't make him drink.
I can't make him drink. I'm not about to sit there and try to.
That's good. That's
critique your form.
Okay.
Because some of my lifts aren't perfect either, and I would hate if somebody told me if somebody's smaller. I mean, granted, I'm bigger than most of the people at the gym, but I would hate it for somebody to be like, "Hey, you're doing this wrong." Like, shut up. Hey, let me do my sets. You know what I mean? So I'm not obligated to tell you shit unless you ask me, and even then, because some people will ask you for you to double validate their own opinion.
Your own opinion.
And the second I tell you something that you don't want to hear, and I catch it, I'm like, hey, but do your thing. That's me. I'm not gonna sit there and try to be like, no, but learn, you have to do it this way because this, and get incite. I start citing things because again, it's all what the person thinks. in their head. If they think that the weight trainer
Mm.
is gonna make their shit right, who am I to stop them?
Oh.
Right? Who am I to stop them?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm not trying. I'm not finna be that guy.
You're not gonna,
I'm
yeah,
not that
you're not
guy.
gonna be that. Yeah, you're choosing
I'm
not
not that
to.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no. And also back to the character assassination.
Yeah.
You got to pick your battles too. Like me telling that person they're doing it wrong has no effect on my life.
Mm.
Right? That person's
Mm.
not gonna save me from a cliff anytime
Yeah.
soon. You know what I'm saying? So it's not
Yeah.
worth. It's not even worth the time. Like I'm not even gonna unless they come up to me like, "Hey, bro, can you help me?" All right, bro. Here's what you do. Otherwise,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Did anybody want to comment on that? That was the last question. But before we wrap up, did anyone want to comment on that or the question in general? Good.
nah. I want to
Yeah,
talk about
I
the
mean,
aliens
it was
Chanel was talking about.
the what?
You can talk about them
The
What
alien
do you
aliens.
say?
yams.
Talking about
Them
them
alien
aliens and the
yams.
yams.
Yo, the alien! I gotta find that video, but somebody was saying like, oh, it's so like dating out there is like so bad. Some shit. I don't know. Like we're gonna start like dating aliens. I don't know. There's something I gotta find it. Like just like who's gonna
Maybe
date
they
it?
mean
Like, come on, man.
maybe they mean like illegal
What you?
aliens.
Maybe that's
Nah,
what
bro.
they
I
We're
don't
meant.
talking
know.
about
Maybe that's what they.
extraterrestrials, my boy. Talking
No,
about them
extra,
That's
extra,
outer
cool.
space hoes.
extra. Would you guys date an extraterrestrial?
What?
I mean, an extra,
Extraterrestrial.
an
Extraterrestrial.
extraterrestrial, an
Give me some
extraterrestre.
green
Look,
booty.
in French. No, extraterrestre.
Speaking French for you,
Yes.
man. There you
Extra
go.
strategy. You heard her? Extra strategy. Yes, sir.
Extraterrestrial.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, keep the French stuff up.
Extraterrestre. Okay. So, until what time does this thing go in, Trey? What is this?
We're supposed to be wrapping up
Hasta
now.
qué hora?
It's supposed to be it's running over.
Oh, there's no more question? It's getting good, man. I have until 10. And after 10, I'm flashed out.
Man,
I'm backed out. I'm
my
out.
lady, she's hit me up now. She wants me to go. So I usually give it an hour and a half, but
Oh, she said, Trey, bring that ass over here.
yo, and I don't mind bringing it. And I don't mind bringing it. You know.
She said, oh, it's sucky now.
But I mean, at the same time, you know, I just wanted to drill that in. Like again, not to end the call or wrap it up if you guys want to continue, but because I could actually leave y'all in it if you wanted to. But it's still just a matter of, you know, wanting to drill that point across, wanting to make sure I drill the aspect of disagreements. I feel like a lot of people, you know, within the fitness community, albeit any one of our communities or just people in general that we know, oftentimes they don't want to talk about what they don't agree on. People are very thin-skinned, I feel like, or can be. You know, there's not a lot of thick-skinned people I meet. And so I feel like a lot of people either run from communication, they run from arguments because they feel like, again, it's this short-term piece, Aaron, that you mentioned, that they're creating, that they're saving face by being able to not say something. But at the end of the day, as we all know, that blows up in your face. So, you know, eventually truth has to come out, or it will come out by force. So rather than just, you know, run from it, I wanted to bring up this topic so that we dealt with that general topic. So I feel like this is some amazing content. Like I'm going to chop all this up, and I mean, this is just beautiful. I love it because people aren't talking about this. They're not talking about it. Yeah. Vic too, you too, man. Really good responses, bro. This is my first time like really actually hearing you talk. Because I don't know if did he join the live before? I'm not sure if you ever joined the live.
He tried,
I
but
tried.
because of Facebook.
Yeah. I'm try again. I'll try. I'll try next weekend. Hopefully, it lets me on this time.
Cool. Yeah, I can't remember him joining. I think everyone else joined, but I never saw Vic, and I think it was another guy that was in there as well that you were trying to add. Chanel.
Garch Markinson. Yeah, the dating coach. My friend.
Coach. Yep. Exactly.
He's been trying to deal with me sometimes. I'm just like,
I know.
there's dating coach. I mean, there's coaches for everything. It's all like it's pretty cool. They're playing them on TikTok too.
And that's
Coaches
a
for
whole nother
everything.
thing. That's a whole nother thing. Dating, like, you know. But again, bringing the concept back though, I think it's needed to talk about, not to run away from truth, not to run away from hard decisions or hard topics, but to actually address them. and I think that's what we did here today, man. Aaron, Chanel, Vic, I truly appreciate Larissa, Giselle. I appreciated this. This was so amazing. Are there any last thoughts y'all want to give to the people before we close out too? Anything y'all want to say? Anything that people should know?
Thank you
Thanks for having
very
me on.
much for having us.
Absolutely, man. You already know.
That was dope.
For having us.
Absolutely, bro. You already know, man. Again, and y'all can come back anytime. Again, this is my public group and private group. The last Sunday of every month, I include everyone in there. So that's why I sent out the link to pretty much everybody today. The private group again is just every week. The public group again is just once a month. But please, before we close out too, Vic, Chanel, you mimicking me? All right. Vic, Chanel, Aaron, man, can y'all shout out y'all socials and what y'all do, man? Because I want people who are going to see this on YouTube or whoever may see the snippets to at least be able to, hit you guys up if you are trainers or anything like that. So, yeah, let them know.
Ladies first.
Coquito. Oh, at Coquito Fitness LLC.
Let's go. Right behind you.
Let's go, boys.
They see it. Wait, shout out the socials, right? Your TikTok, did you want to shout out your socials? Chanel?
Guys, yeah. What?
Did you want to shout out your socials? Like, where can they find you? YouTube.
I just shout out me.
But YouTube, like, where can they find you? What social medias?
What do you mean on YouTube? I'm on at Coquito Fitness LLC. That's my name. Oh, YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, like where?
I don't really post on the U though.
Okay.
I'm always on the talk or on the IG.
I'll talk IG. All right. Cool. And I'll have it in the
Or
description.
FB.
Or FB. All right. Cool. Sounds good.
Face the book.
Let's do it. I love it. Aaron and Vic.
Instagram is mainly where I'm at. So at Vic.strives, VIC.strives. I've been personal training for 10 years now. Did bodybuilding for 9 years, and did some boxing too. So check out some content.
Nice. I love it. Aaron, let's do it, bro.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at the prophecy THE_PROPHECCIII.
Hey.
Right, that's a long one. You can find me there. I'm almost usually there. TikTok prophecy as well, all together. Oh. Spelled the same way. If you can spell it that way, I'm probably on there.
Let's go. Let's go.
But yeah, I post a lot of memes. I post some fitness videos, like just me working out, and a lot of. I do like I'm philosophical on my. You watch my stories, super philosophical.
Yeah.
So if you want a dose of philosophy, you want to have a conversation, pick my mind for free. Free to hit me up.
Let's go. And personal training too, right?
Unofficially.
Okay. Yeah. You gotta put that in there. Yo, I didn't mean to call you out like that, bro. I love it.
I can get you right, but I got no papers.
Yeah. I love it.
Trey, you was one of those too. Don't try.
Yo, don't do that. Don't talk about that. All right, look.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Those are the past.
I got you.
Those are the past days. I don't do that no more. Look, the cops almost called me, man. So look, just watch out, Aaron. They almost got me, man. So I said, you know what, I'm not doing it. So, but no, it's. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What do you mean the cops almost got you?
No papers.
Planet Fitness?
No papers.
Yeah, he ain't playing. Don't play with me.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to edit this part out. But no.
Okay, goodbye.
No, but we're good.
Get by the car, boy. No mas.
But I love it.
No mas.
I love what you guys said. I love the content. I love the ideas, the perspectives you all brought in, man. Definitely would love to have you all on again. But we can close out here, guys. And until next time, peace. Y'all have a good week.
Good night, guys.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.